So that new girl I keep talking about? She really hates Kris. And you know what's weird? Literally only Kris seems to be oblivious to this. Well, no, are they oblivious? They're literally getting bullied! Did they just not care? Then again, who knows what Kris is thinking? I just don't why they don't tell their mom. Or, better, switch seats with me, like I keep saying, lol. I guess they just don't want to be at the front of the class? But she doesn't ever bully me, even when there'd be a huge opportunity to, so come on, switch seats, everyone would be safer that way. Like, you're not gonna believe what happened today, lol. After the bell rang, as usual, everyone rushed to see who could get out of class first. I stayed behind to help Alphys with some books. I looked for some mysterious missing supplies. Meanwhile, Kris was still asleep, face down on a totally blank notebook page. And for some reason, Susie hadn't left either. She was just sitting there, staring at Kris's head. Sniffing it? Wonder if she likes scented candles. Eventually I started to leave too. I even almost said bye this time. But I was worried about Kris, so I stayed outside the classroom to... watch? I had to totally stay out of sight. Holiday family ninja style. Since Susie didn't seem like she was going to do anything until she made sure I was gone. After a while, Susie got up, knocking her chair over. She jumped onto Mrs. Alphys' seat and put her shoes up on the desk, getting dirt everywhere. I just know I'm gonna have to clean that. She grabbed the apple Burley had given Alphys a few days ago. You know, one of the ones she has literally never eaten. Held it up and started talking. Hey idiot. Kris didn't look up. Hey idiot. Kris still didn't look up. Kris! Kris looked up. Susie rolled her eyes and showed all of her horrible and very cool teeth. Nice shampoo. Apple flavor, right? Better be careful about wearing that around me. Then she bit the whole apple in half, including the core. She even ate the seeds, which, contain arsenic, if you didn't know. Don't eat those, Susie. Anyway, Kris didn't react, so she continued. Keep smelling like apples. You might end up like this. Kris didn't react. Bitten. She pointed to the apple. In half. There was like the most awkward silence. And then, snickering. But it wasn't Susie. No, it was Kris. Just barely sniffling some laugh. Did they think it was some kind of weird joke? Whatever it was. Susie must have thought she was getting made fun of, because she immediately just launched the apple at Kris. But Kris, with gamer reaction speed, held up the notebook like a shield and blocked it diagonally, bouncing it in the air. And actually caught the apple! Then took a bite out of it. Gosh! Did that make Susie mad? You little... She ran over and grabbed Kris by the hair, staring into the face, really close. I froze. I knew that if I didn't do anything, Kris would get hurt, or worse. Something inside me just froze. I just stood there, holding my breath, and Susie kept talking. One day, your mom's gonna get sick of you, you freak. And as soon as that happens, Susie laughed. I felt genuinely sick. Someone might make you disappear, and she'll finally realize how happy she was without you. But after that, Kris didn't say anything at all. Susie exploded. Say something, you idiot! It was like her voice echoed around the room forever. Then, it finally went quiet. Kris's mouth looked like it moved. To be honest, moved so slightly I couldn't tell if they said something or what, but whatever it was, Susie's attitude completely changed. She let go of Kris, backing off quickly, then left the room in such a hurry. She easily would have won today's leaving first race. I really wish I could have seen her reaction, but I was so scared she would see me that I literally just jumped into my locker. In the end, all I could see through the little slats was her shape from behind, going towards the entrance of the school with her head held low. Finally, I heard the entrance door close. I sighed, and suddenly, all that frozen feeling that had built up from my chest flew out of my body all at once. Holy cheese and crackers, I said to myself. I almost started laughing from relief. Then suddenly, my locker door flung open. Kris was standing there. I started to stutter hello, and then just slowly shut the door on me and left. Well, that just happened. I ordered apple shampoo. Maybe if I wear it too, she won't bother Kris as much.